Remedy. Microsoft Studios. North Light. Remedy storytelling technology. Licensing. Quantum Break. And welcome to Walkthrough's playthrough of Quantum Break. I'm the Spine. Here we are playing, I guess, what could be considered an interesting game on the Xbox One. I'm sorry, but for whatever reason, my mic volume looks like it's a little loud. It looks like it's a little spiky. Oh, I wonder why, because my mic got louder. Let's try that. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. That doesn't usually do that. It doesn't usually spike your mic audio unless, of course, you put it that way, which I did not. But anyway, so yeah, today we're playing Quantum Break. It is it's a shooter. Yeah, it's a shooter. I'm not quite sure whether or not it's a first-person shooter or a third-person shooter. I guess we're going to find out once we're in game. But the main mechanic of the game is time warping technology. Basically, you can warp time on your own. There's time machines, stuff like that. And also, another interesting mechanic, or just an interesting feature of Quantum Break is the fact that it is this. The fact that it has it mixes live action with CGI, which is interesting. And also, it's episodic, and yeah, nothing more to say than just to get on and try it, because that's all I know. Oh, just brightness. Hopefully that's nice. We're in the memes with the boundaries. Okay, that's our saving icon. Scoping shows your window into what's going on within Monarch's solutions. By the way, this game is made by the same people that brought you Alan Wake and Max Payne. Alright, and if you did get the Day 1 edition, you do get Alan Wake for free, as well as Alan Wake with all the extension packs, and also Alan Wake American Nightmare. I believe you got that for pre-ordering at GameStop, maybe. I'm not quite sure. Didn't really look up that hard, but let's look at the options. Yes, same sensitivity. Let's just assume it's normal, so let's put it up top. Let's put it on full for right now, and if I need to change it, I'll change it. Sure, leave that on for now. Vibration strong. Controls, what we got? Audio. Now this, yes, this game has an interesting feature which I first saw on Dan8000 tweeted about this, and the fact that you can actually disable copyright music in the game if you are recording it. I'm not quite sure if I would need to, because I got Freedom, and I think Freedom will let me do it, but I'm not going to take the risk, so yeah, I have that on. Yeah, this is alright. And subtitles off for some reason, even though this game is, I guess it does make sense. This game is basically a TV show, so that would indeed make more sense. Okay. What do we got for downloads? I'm gonna make an episode pack. Optional offline episodes of Quantum Break. Requires Quantum Break game to be installed as exclusive content. Okay, so in case you want to play this game offline, and oh, that's weird. I mean, this game is a full price release, so it's weird that that doesn't come on the disc. Unless, of course, I mean, 75.61 gigabytes. It's more than a Blu-ray disc can hold, I would assume. Okay, similar to how many new games do it, like Halo 5, for instance. Or no, Halo Master Collection. Halo Master Collection had a 10 GB update in order to fit it, in order to play the game, because it kind of has this whole problem of it didn't fit on Blu-ray disc. And since Blu-ray discs are so expensive, because if you look at the price difference between a DVD movie and a Blu-ray movie, for the most part, there's a pretty big difference, usually $10 US. So having a game multiple disc that's Blu-ray, that's not exactly easy to do nowadays. DVDs are easy to do it because they're cheap. Blu-rays are not. Or at least that's how I understand it. So yeah, but anyway, let's go. I'll be playing on normal, but let's look and see what they say. Easy. The shooter is more interested in the story than challenging gameplay experience. This one's for you. Normal and moderate challenge. The recommended setting for most players, and then hard. The right setting for those who love a challenge. We're going to be doing normal as always. Okay. Report University Experiment, Act 1, Part 1. Quantum Break Insights. Alright, that's the steps. Quantum Break. Act 1, the number one killer is time.
The number one killer is time. It destroys us all.
Whoa.
This is what you need to know. Time broke. A growing fracture leading to the end of time. We went after a device that could fix it. Things turned ugly. Paul Serene was there to stop us. He has superpowers.
Jack.
And we did both. We failed.
Jack.
And of course, time travel was involved.
Jack.
Going too fast for you? Okay. What do you want to cover first? You tell me.
Let's start at the beginning. When you first arrived at Riverport University.
I came back home to see my best friend, Paul Serene. He wanted to show me what he'd been working on. My brother Will was a scientist. He was also involved. Paul said it was world-changing. He was right.
Whoa! Come on! Watch where you're going, man! Fuck off!
Get out of the road! Asshole. Riverport University. Here we are.
Alright.
Hey, thanks for the ride.
No problem.
Alrighty.
You'd been away for 6 years.
Paul and I had kept in touch, but, well, not so much.
How did it make you feel?
I was just happy to see Paul.
Alrighty. So I guess it is a third-person shooter. Well, of course they are. And again, we're playing on Xbox when they're not exactly obvious. I mean, it's gotten better in updates, but actually, it's fine now. Somebody that switched batteries. I didn't know. And also, if you're used to the, if you're used to the 360 controller, you know that it starts blinking when you have the batteries are at their second bar. However, a Fox One controller, since they, for whatever reason, which I never quite understood, they got rid of the whole player count thing. So not only can you not know who's player 1 and 2, 3, 4 anymore, but also you don't know if you're notified, you don't know if your batteries are low, anything like that, which I always found to be weird about the Xbox One controller. All right. There we go. That was too bad. I keep the batteries nice and close to me, by the way, nowadays. Come on. No. There we go. Mute button. Alright, good. Let's go. Alright, this seems to be fine. Doing a protest. Let's see what's going on here. X.
Paul. Jack. Just got to the campus. Where are you?
God, it's good to hear your voice. When you hit the courtyard, look right, you'll see this fancy modern physics building with the lights on. I'll meet you inside there. I am so looking forward to this, man.
You still haven't told me what this is.
I know. See you soon.
Why 4 a.m.? Why not wait till morning? Paul had always been a showman.
This is morning, by the way. Alright, document. Protest flyer. Hey you, take action now. Monarch Solutions wants to tear down the pride of Riverport University. The beautiful and historic Liberty building generations have studied in. This is a part of our heritage. But they don't care. Are you going to put up with that? Of course you aren't. Are you going to take action? Of course you are. First of all, go online, use Save the Liberty, and get loud. The only way they'll stop if you look bad enough doing it. Secondly, join our protest at the university on October 8th. Let's show them there are still people left in Riverport who give something. Alright. Alright, narrative objects. Yep. Oh, by the way, I do have the guide, not really, it really is a guide, but also other things, that tells you this background of the game. I'll read it after I do this playthrough. What's over here? Let's sprint. Recognize here.
That's vaguely ominous.
It sounds weird. Sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's quiet. You know, like, I mean, you saw that option before, but dynamic audio, which that might be it. Yeah, they just want to make the game sound interesting by having it be low and high at times, which basically makes it harder for me because I don't want to deck on my audio recording. So if I turn it up, then it's going to echo. If I turn it down, it's not going to echo. You get the idea. Yeah, let's look at this, man.
Hey, do you know where the physics building is?
You mean the big-ass metallic turtle behind me? Hard to miss, man.
Thanks.
Babe, can we go home yet?
I'm just leaving at 14, which is the normal setting I use for recording. Okay.
Come on, Amy, call it a night. There's nobody left to convince.
Well, I'm here. Look at the thing up camp to protest. Interesting.
If you're with that fraternity, you've done enough damage. We're being shut down.
Hey, I come in peace. I'm just meeting a friend nearby.
At 4 a.m.?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, we're spreading awareness about Monarch Solutions, so if you want to know how badly they're giving us the shaft, then you could just ask me.
Okay. I mean, we can read like that, but you can, you know, hit X in order to read better. All right. It means Monarch timeline. Monarch Prom selling out Riverpoint since 1999. 1999, bought out all major pick and security companies in Riverport, using earnings from shooting investments. 2000 invaded questioning regarding who was truly running Monarch. 2001 brought out major media outlets, questions stopped being asked. 2006 bought Gull Island, tore down war monuments to construct R&D the facilities. Oh wow. 2008 demolished Riverport Central train station to build Monarch Tower. These guys don't care about history. If this is if this is factual, which I guess I can assume it is. 2010 purchased entire industrial district in dry docks, putting thousands of people out of work. And 2016, aim to demolish Riverport University historical library to replace it with yet another research facility. Interesting. What is Monarch's agenda? Nobody knows. Who runs the company? No one knows. When do we want answers now? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, so if it's gray, that means it's the bar thing. Alright, that's fine. 99% A. Interesting. Or they're trying to pull Monarch. Or these protests, depending which.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean. He's been gone for 5 years. Dark matter and dark energy constitute over 95% of our universe. We're just a speck of light floating in an endless ocean of darkness. Every story finds its writer. Wake has a bloody knife in his light of the flashlight. He smiles a wicked face. He lies enough with blood on his face, eyes staring.
Return.
All of us have two faces. The one we wear for all to see, and the face that lies beneath in the dark.
Okay. Alright, let's keep moving. Yeah, I do
Paul
agree.
had always been hungry for success. Driven. He made it onto a lot of those top young professionals lists. And now he was coordinating some huge project at university. It's a big deal for him.
Giver sure likes you on the right side. Can I make it on the left side? Yes, I can. Alright. That's good. Hello.
Protest's over. At home.
I'm gonna meet someone.
That's why I'm here, Chief. Holster that safety whistle.
Prick.
Hello.
Where's your uniform?
Excuse me.
Come on. I've been in shit enough to smell at security.
You sure this is somewhere that you want to be sniffing around?
Was that supposed to be a threat? Because that's adorable.
Just walk away.
Okay. I'll do that. Have a good night. Or early morning. Depends on when you wake up, I guess. But I'm liking the game so far. Although when the camera gets very close to the characters, they look a bit odd, but other than that, the game looks really, really nice. It is looking extremely realistic, actually. Nicely done. Okay, Riverport University, Mirror Physics Research Lab, main transportation, laundry, and other stuff. Alright.